Social life. Story of early human beings. Early human beings used to live in jungles. Their life was very hard. To protect themselves from the animals, they lived in caves. They used to eat whatever was available in the jungle. They ate fruits of trees and roots of plants. Sometimes they would kill a wild animal and eat its flesh raw. It was not easy for early human beings to find food at one place, so they moved from one place to another in search of food. One of the biggest achievements of early human beings was to learn grow food grains. For a very long time they used to eat only fruits and roots of plants. They would eat the fruits and throw away the seeds. One day they found that the seeds they had thrown away had grown into plants. They started collecting seeds and threw them on clean pieces of land. Thus early human beings learned farming. Later early humans tamed cows, sheep and goats. Beginning of social life. With the problem of food solved, early human beings did not have to spend all their time searching for food. They could settle at one place. They learned to make houses with straws, bamboos, etc. They built houses close to each other. They started to share their happiness and sorrows with fellow human beings as they began to live in groups. Thus villages were formed. Today we have big colonies and neighborhoods. It is said that no man is an island. We are dependent on so many people for our existence on the earth. The farmers grow food for us. The tailors sew clothes for us. The carpenter makes furniture for us, and so on. Hence, we should also contribute something towards the society. The earth has limited space and resources. The growing population is putting a great pressure on space and resources. The space and resources should be used wisely so that everybody can live comfortably. In spite of so much economic development, many people still do not have a roof over their heads. They sleep on the roadsides or at the railway station. In Mumbai, some people live in water pipes. Our government should make such policies which enable the fruits of economic progress to be shared by one and all. Ants and bees. Ants, bees and termites form social organizations and are hence known as social insects. Ants cooperate in finding out food, shelter, and fighting enemies. Ants live in big colonies. The colonies may contain several thousand ants. The members of the colony are divided into three classes: worker ants or soldiers, queen ants, males. All worker ants are female. They collect food, look after eggs, and clean the nest. They lay wings unlike the queen and the other male ants. Queen ants lay eggs only. They do not do any other work. They have wings. Male ants are the third class. They also have wings. Bees live in very organized group called colonies. A bee colony has one queen, some drones and many workers. They do different jobs. A bee colony lives in a hive. The queen is the largest bee in the colony, and she is the only one that lays eggs. Drones are male bees. They do not work or sting. Worker bees are female and do all the work. They produce wax and shape it into hexagonal cells called combs. They collect nectar to make honey.